Ghana is taking its tourism and foreign investment to another level by constructing a 20,000 capacity Ghana Trade Fair.
Ghana is about to have one of the best and ultra-modern O2 Arena here in Accra. That's exactly what is happening at the Ghana Trade Fair Center in Labadi.
And also the trending toy gun game in Ghana. This just confirms that Ghanaians are naturally happy people. Those people like enjoyment. But you're welcome to my channel. I'm Delicious Army. Here I talk Ghana, I talk Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and all the good stuff relating to them. This particular facility will be like the O2 Arena in the UK and the Javita Center in New York. Dr. Agnes Addo, who is the Chief Executive Officer of this Ghana Trade Fair, promises that this trade fair will have standard 7-star hotel, conference center, exhibition spaces, dining options, data center, and a space specifically designated for the African Continental Free Trade Area, and just a few of the amenities that will be found in this trade fair. This trade fair will also have a lot of local vendors. It will have banks. It will have bureau de change, event centers that can hold up to 30,000 people at a time. This project is not a small project. It has been on since 2020 for the post, but they just started it again. This particular project can hold at least 20,000 people at a time and 60,000 at full capacity. You all know that the Oval Wembley Arena Stadium in London also holds 20,000 people, but when it's at full capacity, it can hold up to 60,000 people. This project is a very massive one. It will have lots of shops that portray Ghana-made products to the world. Why projects like these are important in every thriving economy is that it will bring in investors.
The new facilities will include a state-of-the-art convention hall with space for up to 30,000 people for concerts, a hotel, a retail mall, and even an amusement space, all designed to attract creatives, tourists, and business leaders from around the world.
Imagine Ghana having a Oval Wembley Arena standard exhibition center. Whenever there are certain programs they want to do in Africa, the first thing that will come to their mind is Ghana. Oh, Ghana has, something of this capacity. Let us go there. From there, you are attracting more tourists to the country. And when the tourists come in, when they fall in love with what they see there, that is where you start hearing things like, oh, they are acquiring Ghanaian citizenship. This particular project will create a lot of job opportunities for many Ghanaians. A lot, because trust me, to run this mighty structure at full capacity, nothing less than 1,000 workers will be needed. That's why I use nothing less than 1,000 workers will be needed to be able to run this capacity at its full level. And not just that, so many of the shops that will be built there will also bring revenue to the government. The only thing is that most of the times these shops are overly expensive. You know how government does their things to be overly expensive, but the Ghanaian government can also subsidize it to also help people. Hey, my people, Ghana, 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 Ghana. Seriously, this is massive. I don't know the year they'll be able to complete this project, but this is massive. Hopefully by 2026, this project should be available to the general public. But with the way I see this project, by the time they are done with it, it will drive a lot of foreign investors into Ghana. Even right now that the project is not yet completed, you can see the amount of foreign investors coming into Ghana. Now imagine when this mighty project is completed. Wow. This is beautiful. Now let's go straight to the trending toy game happening in Ghana.
But me part show mona everything person mon say no. Mon she na sa gan gigi papa ye kosi. American accent ye kosi. Sebe kwasi ampeni bi nkofa real gun emfa mu nkwa nkopra nimpa.
There's this toy gun game that is currently happening in Ghana that I have just been watching all day. And I was asking myself, I thought Ghanaians have elections by the 7th of December. This country, and they like enjoyment too. Ghanaians make me remember the South people of Nigeria. Niger Delta people, Ijo, those people like enjoyment. Even if their house is burning, they will just be happy. They will just they just reminded me of Ghanaians. Like Ghanaians, you people don't like problem. Oh. These people have election by 7th of December and they are doing toy gun game. Let's listen to this Ghanaian lady and hear what she has to say.
Because we are loving it this way. We are enjoying that our brothers, our society is, at least we are enjoying some kind of, to know how we used to live. We are enjoying it now. What can say a penny now? Why do you say?
This lady has said it all because even me too, I was like, if it is where I live, you dare not play this kind of game because it can easily result to something else that you will not be able to explain. It can easily result to something that casualties will be everywhere. So I believe that Ghana has a level of security. Ghana has low gun issues, and that is why they have the mind in this day and time to play this kind of game in the country. Because if this country have gun issues, if this country have lots of, let's say, robbery, bank robberies, this, and although we've seen some in the last few months, but I think the frequency is low. For them to have the mind to play this kind of game, trust me, the frequency is low. But seeing this on social media, I was just smiling like, chat, it's for like enjoyment too. But it's beautiful to see. It's beautiful to see. Lovelies, feel free to drop your own opinions in the comment section. Now, let me quickly say this before I go. I am not a politician. I am not a supporter of NDC. I am not a supporter of MPP. I'm just here to do my content, talk about beautiful things I see on the internet, and also to bring entertainment to you in a way that will make you smile. So please, I am not a politician. I do not like politicians, especially the corrupt ones. You should know me by now. That's all I have for you in this video. I'm Delicious Army. Yeah, I talk Ghana, I talk Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and all the good stuff relating to them. Do all by liking the video. Do all by subscribing to the channel. I'll see you in my next one, guys. Bye bye.